Hello everyone, this is SystemCollapse, and I'm back yet again playing Craft of Titans. In between episodes, I did a fair amount. Got my farm going, I've got some other stuff going. I did some building, did some mining. We'll go take a look and see what I did. But first off, right here, we got a farm going. We already did that last episode, but I made some improvements. So first off, underneath is... Can I actually see this? I gotta have to break one. It is actually the Fertilized Dirt. So Fertilized Dirt is... Where is it? Fertilized Dirt. There we go. I use this recipe here because I didn't want to use turds. Just bone meal, rotten flesh, some dirt. It grows at 3x speed, so it is actually quite quick. You know, goes pretty good. I can clear this up, come back every 5 minutes or so. It's usually all grown. I'm going to grab this real quick, then show off something else really quickly. And then we're going to go on to an even more upgraded version of this. But I'm just showing what I did. I've been doing this a little bit. There you go. I have a ring now, too, that I got to do it from a dungeon. I actually did another dungeon. Go away. Get in there. All you essence. There we go. But yeah, it'll start growing. See, that one's already at 85%. It does this random bone meal effect, and it works on, you know, mystical agriculture, so it works. But I made this, the watering can. The watering can is just this. Some cactus green, a liquid tank, which is just aluminum gears, which is just aluminum and some iron. It's actually really cheap, and just anything. Super cheap. And yeah, you can take the watering can, fill it up, take your time, and there you go. And usually this thing isn't usually used that quick. I don't know if it's been upgraded or anything, but now when you use it, this thing's actually pretty ridiculous. It didn't used to be this fast. People used to complain about this watering can. And I don't understand when it got to be so ridiculous. It's actually quite over the top. The area it covers is actually insane. It actually spams like insanely bone meal effects. And it works on, you know, mystical agriculture, I should say. So it is absolutely friggin' insane. I mean, you gotta fill it up, but when this thing first came out, I think it was this one that everyone was complaining about. No one liked it, no one wanted to use it, and I think everyone used a different one. But this one is definitely good now. So yeah, there's what, 30 seconds of watering and farming, and boom, already got all that stuff. Tons of stuff, give me that too. And we'll just throw that in there. There we go. Now let's go do something else. Did I drop off anything I shouldn't have? No, it doesn't look like it. I got some more seeds too, so we have a lot of seeds. We'll go over that over that later though. But go in here. I don't have any rubber trees over there now. It's just oak trees. I didn't need rubber trees anymore. I have rubber seeds, so I found those. Pretty happy about that. I moved everything upstairs, so I got my smelter right here. It's semi-automated. Just auto-pulling into the chest, so when I smelt, I don't have to, you know, hit the tap anymore. Just pulls out from fluid conduit. Conduits are just the binder, right? So we can make binder now. Binder is just right there. 5 rubber, 2 sand, 2 clay. You got 4 binder. 2 sets of those, and you got yourself 8 pipes. So not a big deal there. I actually might have to make pressurized ones today. I might not be doing that today. Okay, that might be a tomorrow thing. What else? I moved everything over here. What I have set up here is just my ender chest. So when I put things in my pouch now, my ender pouch, it automatically gets pulled into the colossal chest. So it's just extracting and inserting. And this one here actually is for my shuriken. So if we go to my shuriken right here, and if I shift right click on that, you'll see linked inventory. That's from the Enderium on it. It says that in, what is it called? Global Traveler. Yeah. It links it up to the chest. So anything I kill with this automatically gets pulled into this chest and put into the colossal chest. Just a nice little sweet setup. What else? Anything else that was really big? I think everything else was I changed these bricks. So these are all reinforced stone bricks. These aren't the same reinforced stone bricks that were used for our shelter. These ones I just tried. They said reinforced. I don't know if they are. I'd have to blow up something on them, and I don't want to. Maybe during a blood moon, I'll take some of them out where I know they'll get exploded and see if they actually are reinforced. But they seem to break awful quickly. Actually, I don't want to break them right now. So I don't think they're actually reinforced. It might be just the name. What we're going to get to today, though, let's take a look here. I made some of these. These are called garden cloches. I'm going to pronounce it that way because that's what it looks like. Cloche. Cloche to me. Cloche? Cloche? There you go. These are used to grow crops. And I want to have a set and forget method for our crops and all our seeds and all that jazz. But this also has a double benefit. These things will duplicate mystical agriculture seeds. That's right, they'll duplicate them. I only have one of the actual inferium seeds, and I need this down here set up for mystical agriculture, just for inferium. So what we're going to do is get these going. These need power, though. They need 16 RF a tick. So we need to actually set up power first. So let's do that first. Power, we're just going to go with these. They're called thermoelectrics. I know a lot of people that watch me a lot are going, oh, he's using the thermoelectrics again. They're just too good. And one of them in this with one piece of uranium and an ice pillar is going to give us 160 RF a tick. So I really can't say no to that. But I'm probably going to do 4 of these. Maybe not right now. But let's get some of this going. So we need some copper. I probably have more copper here that I should get smelted down. See here, I got 63 more. I did a ton of mining too. I guess that's the other thing I did. Actually, it doesn't take long to mine at all. I mean, with my pick now, my backpack, it puts everything in my backpack, right? Automatically, because it has those upgrades. The mining filter upgrade, it automatically puts it there. I don't have to think about it. It's just fire and forget. I think I have wire cutters. Did I make wire cutters? I cannot remember. I meant to. There we go. Wire cutters, and we need immersive hammers. There we go. We'll need this stuff. So we're going to have to make how many of these? This 8, 16, 24, 32 copper wire. So let's do that real quick. We're actually going to need more than that, so I might as well do more. And I have no clue why I'm doing that right there, so I won't do that. We're going to turn this to 36 plates first, and then turn it to 64 wires. I don't know why I said 36. Just pretend I didn't. We need some treated wood planks, or sticks, I should say. Let's grab just a few of those. Don't need a bunch. There we go. Let's get rid of that, just so one less thing that clogs. Let's see here. Do this. And we'll just make... I have no idea where that explosion's come from, but I don't like it. So we got that. We got that. Oh, I need a bunch of these. I didn't even think of that. We're going to need way more copper, right? Let's grab some more copper. I didn't realize these are really expensive in this pack. Maybe we'll only make one right now, because I can start... My copper is going to start... All my metals are going to start flying soon. So it's not really that big of a deal. But, 8... Yeah, let's just do one for now, get a basic setup, and work from there. I didn't realize the wires are going to be that expensive, but that's not really that big a deal. Because pretty soon we'll have this coming in non-stop pretty much as long as I want it to. So, Constantine plates and some steel. I have some steel in here. I think I have some Constantine here. We have Electrum, we're going to need that. We have Constantine, I'm going to need that. Let's just turn half of that, I guess, into plates. There we go. And steel, I guess. Let's just do that. And that should give us our first thermoelectric. Then I'm going to drop this stuff off for now. We're also going to need some connectors. Quite a few of these, actually. Let's see here. That's my pet box. We actually got quite a few pets and more tools. I keep making these hammers over and over and over again. There we go. Gonna need some iron. Let's grab a stack. Go here. Is that low voltage? I'm just making low voltage because this is only going to produce 100 and I think it's 168 or something. And we're only going to be able. These can only. I should be able to say these wires and these connectors can only transfer, I believe, 256. Let's go to a relay. There we go. Just grab the low voltage ones again. That's good. There we go. I'll just throw the metals back in there for now. And think of anything else that we need real quick. I don't need that steel on me. I'll just put that right there for now. We're going to need this uranium. And one thing I actually did forget that we need to go grab is some ice essence. Because we do need some ice. So let's get that. Ice essence is right there. What is the recipe on that? Just that? I'll have more than enough. And we will need a chisel. Basically, you can use ice block. So I can use ice block on one side of this. If you've never used this before, it uses, you put a hot thing on one side and cold thing on one side. So you could put lava on one side and water on one side, and it would generate a low amount of power. We're going to use uranium, which is considered to be very hot, and ice, which is considered to be cold. You can use jelly corothium, which is a little colder, but I just don't want to go to the hassle right now. Plus, where I'm going to put it, it would be actually beneficial to me. But we're going to use ice pillars simply for the fact that they can't melt. So I guess I just need a chisel. Chisel would be what? Some iron and some sticks. Do that. I had a chisel, but I think I used it all. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Grab one of those. Go here. Throw that there. Ice pillar. There we go. We can go upstairs. I guess we could just pick a side. Doesn't really matter which one. I'm going to redo this one up here too. I just haven't got to it yet. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doesn't really matter. We'll put the thermo right there. Ooh. That was a little loud in my ear. Not sure about your guys. Break that, break that, break that, and break that. Did I grab the uranium? Yes, I did. There we go. There and there. Then we're going to throw the ice pillar right here and here. Then connectors. Put a connector there. Put a relay there. Then we're going to need our garden cloches. Let's grab, how many of these we want to set up right up? 9? 9 sounds like a good number. There we go. We'll set 9 of these up right away. We are going to have to do one more thing after this, but that's not a big deal. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I'll probably end up putting 9 on 4 sides of this. So we'll end up with what, 36 of them, which is pretty cool. Let's grab this. Do I have enough connectors? Yes, I do. Excellent. There we go. The power can go, I think, on the bottom sides or the tops. The tops are just more convenient for me right now. So I'm going to do it this way. Oh, of course I would fall down, wouldn't I? Wouldn't I? And again. These are a recent addition to Immersive. I didn't know about them. I was actually testing out, there's a new mod for Immersive called Petroleum. I was just playing with that and creative and came across these and I was like, these are neat. 6. Let's see here. I have this uneven, don't I? It's going to drive me crazy. So I think I'd have too far on this side, right? That's going to drive me nuts. I have to fix it. Let's throw that there, put that there. Put this here. There we go. Just need to get one connector on top of this. There we go. Okay. Now, we need wires, and we're going to need a water source. So if you go into these things, you'll, left click, look in. This tank here holds water. You can put fertilizer in them. I'm not going to. They honestly don't need it. They go fast as heck without it. In here you need, it's a blood moon. I'm going to put my head down in shame and go to the bunker. And okay, I'm back, and wow, I came out like a bandit. I found another one of these superstar battle axes when I was in, during the blood moon. Already have it up to level 7 just for one night. And yeah, it's 64 damage. This one was only 32. This one is 64, and it has sharpness 3 on it. This one has sharpness 3 and XP boost. Don't even care. Oh, that's amazing. But, oh, what am I doing? It wasn't, yeah, wasn't a bad night at all, actually. Except for mobs are now trying to break my slabs. I did replace them in between episodes with obsidian slabs. There was a mob called Star-Lord that every time I hit him, there'd be like a explosion effect, would knock me back, and he was just sitting there for about a minute trying to break the obsidian block. So we'll see as it goes, because they'll get better tools as time goes on. So could be a problem, but in time I don't think I'll even have to go out for that stuff. I'll have a mob farm. What was I working on? I think I need wires, right? So let's go work on wires, and then we're gonna work on a water source. Make a bunch more. There we go. Lots of wires, everything that we need. So we'll go up there and wire everything up. Then I think we're going to have to make another thing or two, but the more I think about it, the more we got to make. Just going to link that to that. The relay is needed to be able to do more than one connection. So that's why I did the first connector to the power point to the relay. Otherwise, if you do it from connector to connector, you can only do a single connection. So that is why I did that. Just going to fire all these up. There we go. Oop. There we go. Throw that there. Throw that. Oh, they're hard to hit the top. And there you go. Every one of these should be getting power now. They are. That is exactly what we want. The next stage of this is going to be getting water into them, which we could do with these, but I want to have a never-ending supply of water. So what I'm going to do is the infinite water source. Pretty easy. Just tin, water bucket, and these basic platings, lead plate, graphite dust. Graphite dust, I believe, it's going to take some kind of crusher or sag mill or something like that. Graphite dust, that's not it. Graphite dust. Yes. Okay, so let's make a sag mill then. I think we pretty much have everything that we need. We got that as a reward. We have 2 iron on us. We'll need another one. Well, let's just grab that. And what else did I want? Flint. If I have flint, it's in here. There we go. There we go. Take a look there. Do a sag. Oh, piston. Do I have a piston in here? These are one of these things, the pistons. Every time I'm in a dungeon, I always find them and end up throwing them away for other things. I would have a ton otherwise. There we go. We got a sag mill. And I can just throw that down here. We'll need 2 more connectors. I'm going to need 1 more set of connectors apparently, but that's fine. Going to do that. Run a wire from here to here. There you go. That's getting power. And grab that graphite. I already cooked down the graphite. It's just coal smelted. That's all graphite is. And we can just run that through there. What else did we need for that infinite water source? Let's see here. I think we got everything else. Just a couple tin probably. There's some tin. Every time I open up this chest, watch. If you try to scroll down, you just randomly pick up items. And it happens to me all the time. And you think I'd just aware of it and use the scroll bar? No, every time I still do it. And then every time my inventory just gets clogged with random items. 2 sets of these. And there you go. We got two infinite water sources. That's actually pretty sweet. I'll throw one of them in there right now. I guess let's throw that in there. That in there. Okay. Is that done? Excellent. Let's go upstairs. Oh, I should grab my conduit. Conduit. One more thing we're actually going to need, and I should probably make right now. We're going to need some conveyors, because I'm pretty sure, we'll do a quick test. Let's grab some, let's let's go up and down the ladder 10 more times. Let's go up here. Let's get the water source hooked up, and then work from there. There we go. That makes more sense. What would be the easiest way to hook up this water source? We only have 16 conduit right now. And these are the bad pipes. I could replace them with pressurized later on, but these are... What? Okay. Something's trying to shoot at me from somewhere, only I have no clue where. Let's put it here. actually, and then run it down. Let gravity do its thing. Actually, they only work so much distance. That's how these ones work, isn't it? Thinking. We'll try this. We'll try this, see if it works. And if it works, then we're good. There we go. If not, we'll do another fix. Like I said, the pressurized pipes will work definitely. But we're just going to run water into the back of these. Set this to extract. And make sure all these are on cert. Oh. There we go. Let's pump the things out. Yeah. Definitely going to need the upgraded pipes later on. But that'll do for right now. Let's go downstairs. And grab some seeds. So, which seeds do we actually need? And go back outside because I do need the actual rubber essence. Do that. You notice when you put the dirt in there, you can see the texture change. These things are pretty cool. Why are some of these not getting power? Oh yeah, they are getting power. Okay. There we go. Everything's got power. Let's give each one a seed. This one will be copper, rubber, constantine, dark steel, iron, electrum, steel, manolin, and nether quartz. You'll see if you come over here and take a look, it's already, we just put that in. There's already 2 essence in there and 2 seeds. And this fertilizer, you can give it fertilizer. You don't need to. I mean, this is going to run down and the modifier really isn't going to change. I mean, it really doesn't seem to matter at all. I haven't put any fertilizer in there for sure. So anyway, that's all it takes. But we're going to make it so it can extract things automatically. So let's grab rubber real quick. Go here, rubber. There we go. I think that's what we need for conveyors. Conveyors, yes, yes, okay. Let's go up here. Go to here, use, it's only got 1 use, so boom. And grab some redstone. And some iron. Make us some conveyors. Let's make a bunch. Because I have a lot of use for them. I'm going to have a ton of rubber soon, so I don't really care. Don't need that. I do need some placement blocks, so let's grab a couple of those. Sand works, it breaks easy. And we'll just take this stuff. Throw it there. Oh, we will need a crate, or this isn't going to work properly. It'll just drop everything on the ground, and I'd rather it didn't. There we go. Guess we'll temporarily put one there as a placement block. Put that there. Break that. Grab the conveyors. Boom. Boom. Oh, I made a mess. I should have did this in the opposite order. So I did in front of the chest first. There we go. I just need to turn off this. I am not going to be able to use that inside the base anymore. But yeah, that automates that. You can use conduit. Conduit doesn't seem to work. Don't ask me why. Let's do a quick test. Because I tried conduit and I couldn't get it to work. Pick's not on me. Let's get some of the stuff in here, then try conduit really quick. Okay, we'll put a crate there. Guess we'll disable this connection here right now. Put it on extract always and insert always. Watch this puppy. Check the intents. Yeah, see, it's not pulling anything. Don't ask me why. It does not like conduits. Maybe I'll try transfer nodes later on. But for now, this will work. I just didn't want people going, use a conduit. Because that's what happens. And a lot of time it's like, it doesn't work. And they just go, oh. Yeah, well, I mean, I do try some of these things. Sometimes, every once in a while, I try something. Let's just throw that in there. But you can see how quickly that's going to work. It's actually pretty silly. And I'm going to have to actually garbage the seeds. I mean, one of the seeds I am going to want to dupe is, like I said, is going to be Inferium. But the rest of these seeds, I don't need this many. I need pretty much a couple as a backup. And then nothing else. I mean, it's kind of silly. Let's do this. And this. Oh, that's annoying. I'm not going to be able to get to that under part, am I? I'm going to have to pillar up to that. We'll worry about that in a second. I need to trash the seeds. Let's do that really quick. And okay, I went and made the proper filters. So these ones here, the basic item filters. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm so used to using the transfer nodes. And the transfer nodes in this one, transfer nodes are expensive. Just look at them. Transfer node. Boom. You need pyrotheum dust. I mean, just frustrating. I don't even have access to blaze powder yet, so isn't something I want to. It's something I want to get into. It's something I can't get into. We're gonna set up the filters though, so we'll put a filter here and a filter on this one. Oh, I gotta put them on insert. Not that it's gonna matter. That bottom isn't set yet. It's not gonna start taking anything out. Put that on insert. Put the filter in. Set it to whitelist. It's already a whitelist. We'll put 5 of them over here, I guess. Doesn't matter. Just split the load. And then put 4. What is that? 4? 5. I could use the advanced item filter. It has another row, but we don't have access to Z-Logic controllers yet either. So it's something we can't do quite yet. Do that. Last 4. Can you shift click these in? No, you can't. You see, you can do those with the other ones. The other filters. Guess now all we need to do. You can see how quick this thing is filling up. It is just, it's ridiculous. We're going to have to break this and then pillar up, sadly. So I'm just going to jump down, take some damage for fun. And hopefully get high enough to do extract always. And see how this does. And there we go. It's working perfect. It's producing tons of essence. I mean, we're just producing stuff all day. I mean, look at that. Look how much manolin we already got. I know that is an insane amount, but this is going to produce all game. So if I play this pack, I'm probably going to end up playing this pack another 50 hours. So this was, what, 10 minutes worth? So 10 minutes worth, multiply that, you know, 6 times 50. And you'll have, you know, how much manolin we'll get in a playthrough, which I don't need. I don't need that much. It just is not necessary. What is it? It's in this hole. Enter. Hole in the center. There we go. And there we go. Boom. We already got, what? Almost 2 blocks. Just like that, a manolin. That easy. And that is just getting started. Like I said, I'm going to set this up over here, and here, and here. And we'll have 3 of these going. In time, I'll have these going from ender chest, into ender chest, I mean, straight into a filtering system. It's just something we don't have yet. We don't need those anymore. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I'm happy with this. I think it's going to be a nice, clean way of doing it. And, I mean, down there, we're going to end up doing the mechanical user with the scythe thing, but just for Inferium. And I'll probably dupe all the Inferium in between episodes, and at least get it planted. But, yeah, I think I'm going to end this one here. I think it wasn't a quest-driven one. It was just more of a, you know, get stuff done one. I mean, now we have access. I mean, within the next 30 minutes, I will have, how many does this produce? Yeah, 2. This produces 4 each. This produces, well, I don't even care about that one. That. So within an hour, this is going to fill this room with 3 more sets of these without me having to use my pick once. Just craft it. Simple as that. And in time, I could set up auto crafters and that stuff too. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to end this here. Oh, I'm going to do one more thing before we end it. Because there is one thing about these that we're going to have to keep track of. And it is a possible problem. This. These things can actually be turned off with levers. And because we are using crates right now that could get overflown, and because we're using conveyors, they would have nowhere to go, we need to be able to turn it off. You know what I mean? Oh, that turns off the machine and the conveyors. But if I turn this off, it's going to stop doing anything. It's not doing anything anymore. I'm going to turn it back on. It's going to start growing again. Just like that. So yeah, that's my little safety measure. I could do a line of redstone wire, but not making the rubber right now. But anyway, as always, if you guys like this video, please hit that like button. If you really liked it, hit that subscribe button. It's much appreciated. And I'll see you guys next video. Later.